You know, no matter how much we try, life happens. And sometimes it happens in ways that shake the very foundation of our relationships. Trust can be lost, whether it's with a partner, a friend, a family member, or even a colleague. But here's the thing, losing trust doesn't have to mean the end. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to rebuild that trust and strengthen your connection, even after it's been broken. Before we dive in, I want to take a quick moment to say this. I'm not a therapist, counselor, or relationship expert. Everything I share with you comes from my own experiences, what I've learned from others, and the stories I've heard along the way. My goal is to create a space where we can have real, honest conversations about relationships. Because let's face it, we're all figuring this out as we go. Sooner or later, it happens to all of us. Someone lets us down. Maybe they broke a promise, betrayed a confidence, or simply didn't show up when we needed them most. And when that happens, it hurts. It leaves us wondering, can this relationship ever be fixed? I've talked to so many people who've said, that's it, I'm done, I'll never trust them again. And honestly, that breaks my heart, because I truly believe that people can change. I believe that with the right tools, the right mindset, and a lot of effort, trust can be rebuilt. When trust is broken, it's not just the relationship that suffers, it's you. The emotional fallout can feel like a tidal wave, leaving you overwhelmed, hurt, and even questioning your own judgment. You might feel betrayed. How could they do this to me? Angry. I trusted them, and they threw it all away. Insecure. Will I ever be able to trust anyone again? And here's the thing, those feelings are valid. You're allowed to feel hurt. You're allowed to feel angry. But what you can't do is let those emotions control you. Because here's the truth. Holding on to that pain, it only hurts you. It keeps you stuck in the past, replaying the hurt over and over again. And if you want to move forward, you need to acknowledge those feelings, but you also need to let them go. Let's talk about forgiveness. I know, it's a tough word. Forgiving someone who's hurt you can feel impossible. But here's the thing. Forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you. Forgiveness doesn't mean you're saying what they did was okay. You're giving them a free pass to hurt you again. You're forgetting what happened. What it does mean is, you're choosing to let go of the anger and resentment. You're choosing to focus on healing and moving forward. You're choosing to give yourself the gift of peace. And here's the best part. Forgiveness doesn't have to happen overnight. It's a process. It's something you work on every single day. And when you're ready, it can be the key to rebuilding trust, not just with the other person, but with yourself. When trust is broken, it's easy to feel like you need to do something big to fix it. But here's the truth. It's the small gestures that often make the biggest impact. Think about it. A heartfelt apology, a simple, I'm here for you, a small act of kindness, like making their favorite meal or sending a thoughtful text. These gestures might seem small, but they're powerful. They show the other person that you care, that you're willing to put in the effort, and that you're committed to rebuilding what was lost. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, start small, because sometimes it's the little things that lay the foundation for big change. Before you can rebuild trust with someone else, you need to take a hard look at yourself. Because here's the thing, trust isn't just about what the other person did, it's also about how you respond. Ask yourself, what role did I play in this situation? Are there patterns in my relationships that keep leading to broken trust? What can I do differently moving forward? This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about taking responsibility for your part in the relationship. It's about learning from the past so you can create a better future. Because here's the truth, when you take the time to reflect, you grow. And when you grow, you create the opportunity for deeper, more meaningful connections. Let me share something personal with you. A few years ago, I had a close friend, someone I trusted completely. We'd been through thick and thin together, and I thought nothing could ever come between us. But then, one day, I made a mistake. A big one. I shared something she told me in confidence. It wasn't intentional. I thought I was helping by venting to someone else. But when my friend found out, she was devastated. The look on her face, it still haunts me. I could see the hurt, the betrayal. And just like that, the trust between us was shattered. I felt awful. I wanted to fix it, but I didn't know how. I kept thinking, what if she never trusts me again? What if this is the end of our friendship? But here's the thing, my friend didn't give up on me. She didn't shut me out completely. Instead, she gave me a chance to apologize, to explain, and to show her that I could do better. And those chances? They taught me something powerful. Trust isn't just about never messing up. It's about what you do after you mess up. It's about taking responsibility, making amends, and proving through your actions that you're willing to change. So how do you rebuild trust when it's been broken? Let me break it down into 4 powerful steps. When trust is broken, the first thing we often do is shut down. We stop talking, we stop sharing, but here's the truth. Silence only makes things worse. To rebuild trust, you need to talk. And I don't mean just surface-level chit-chat. I mean real, honest conversations. Ask questions, share your feelings, and most importantly, listen. Because trust isn't just about words, it's about connection. Trust is built on connection. And when that connection is damaged, you need to work to repair it. This means showing up, even when it's hard. It means being present, being patient, and being willing to forgive. Because here's the thing, rebuilding trust isn't just about the person who messed up, it's about both of you. It's about choosing to stay in the relationship, even when it's messy. This is where things get real. To rebuild trust, you need to address what happened. What went wrong? Where did things fall apart? But here's the catch. This isn't about blame. It's about understanding. It's about saying, this is what hurt me. This is what I need from you moving forward. And then, you make a plan. You set boundaries. You create new agreements. And here's my advice. Write it down. Because verbal agreements, they get forgotten. They get twisted. But when it's in writing, it's clear, it's tangible, and it's a reminder of the commitment you've made to each other. Here's the hardest part. Letting go of the pain. When someone breaks your trust, it's easy to hold on to that hurt. It's easy to tell yourself, they'll never change. They'll just hurt me again. But here's the truth. Negativity only holds you back. If you want to rebuild trust, you need to believe that it's possible. You need to focus on the good, not just the bad. That doesn't mean you ignore what happened. It means you choose to see the person for who they are, not just for what they've done. It means giving them the chance to prove they've changed. Rebuilding trust isn't easy. It takes time, it takes effort, and yes, it takes a lot of patience. But here's what I know. When you're willing to put in the work, when you're willing to forgive and to grow, something amazing happens. The relationship doesn't just survive, it thrives. It becomes stronger, deeper, and more meaningful than ever before. So if you're struggling to rebuild trust, I want you to remember this. It's not too late. You can fix this. And you deserve a relationship that's built on love, respect, and trust. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Because here at Raw Connections, we're all about helping you navigate the tough stuff and build relationships that last. And if you're ready to take the next step, drop a comment below. Let me know. What's one thing you're going to do today to start rebuilding trust? Remember, you've got this. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep those connections raw, real, and full of love.